Hello, Scottsdale Online Learning students. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to access instructions and rubrics. Here I am at the Activities page for English 3. You'll notice several icons running down the left-hand side of the page. These are lessons, quizzes, and finally, assignments that require submissions in the form of attachments. Let's take a look at 1.04, denotations and connotations. You'll notice that this lesson is associated with an assignment that requires an attachment. Let's open up the lesson and see what we find. In some cases, you'll notice that on the very first page of the lesson, you're given an option to sneak a peek at the assignment. It's always a good idea to take a look at the assignment instructions before you begin the lesson to get an idea of what you need to be on the lookout for. You'll notice there's also a link to the grading rubric. We'll take a closer look at that in just a little bit. Once I finish the lesson, after going through pages 2, 3, and 4 in their entirety, you'll arrive at another page that gives me hyperlinks to the instructions and a grading rubric. You can click on both of these links to get more information about the assignment. Let's take a look at the details of this assignment. Here are the instructions. Of course, I'll want to read them very carefully, and then I have the option to take a look at the rubric. I can click on it here, or I can click on it here. Knowing the instructions for an assignment, that's of course important, but it's not the whole story. It's crucial that you take a look at the grading rubric because these are the criteria that your teacher will be using to assess your work. Let's take a look at what this assignment requires. It outlines the various criteria that your teacher will be evaluating. Notice that for this assignment, the teacher is going to be looking for synonyms, thoughtful explanations, and yes, spelling and grammar. That matters too. You want to create an assignment that matches up with the descriptions for mastery achieved. So be sure to take a close look at the descriptors in this category. By taking a close look at the assignment instructions and grading rubrics, you're more likely to be successful in your BUZZ classes for Scottsdale Online Learning. You can also access rubrics when you get to the actual assignment drop box. Let's open up this one. Notice here that I've got one more option to check the rubric before I hit submit. Happy learning!